Hardway wrestling, coming at you raw, bringing the heat, breaking every law. They drop the truth, no holds barred, talking smack, getting you hyped up hard, calling out the fakes, exposing the lies. Hardway wrestling, taken by surprise. Hardway wrestling, coming to your city. Nothing but realness, nothing but grit. Going down a gauntlet, making them mark. Hardway wrestling, straight from the heart.
This is.
We are live again for Rick's Picks. We're gonna repost this, but we're going live again. You know what? Fuck it all. We're just gonna go live again. You know what? We are going to go live again because I hit the stream button for whatever reason. I don't know why I did, but anyway.
You always hit the wrong damn buttons.
We got Night of Champions, but I was just reminded that it was Scotty's birthday again. 41 years old, and I mean, Scotty, you're 41 years old. Is there something you want? Is there someone out there you want to address?
Well, you know, it's kind of funny because 1 year ago, I got called out, so to speak, by some knucklehead by the name of we'll use his Christian name, Joey Janela, or as we like to call him around here, Jelly Nutella, because he looks like that little blob of jelly you scrape off your toast every morning.
Not me, Joey. I love you. Please don't.
And he called me out, calling me a fat piece of you know what, and a whole bunch of other things. And let me tell you something, Joey. That was 1 year ago. Where the heck have you been? I've been here in Maryland this whole friggin' time. I have not seen you on one card for MCW in the last year. If you had been in any of those cards, I would have shown up there. I got a present waiting for you anyway. And I got something that I know that you will absolutely love, something that you have never had in your life, you know, something that will make your absolute day. And guess what? You haven't been around for me to give you that gift. It's been 1 year, Jelly Nutella. Where the frig have you been, man? Come on, get your ass back to Maryland. Come back here and let me give you the present that myself and a lot of other people out there would love to give you. Like, yeah. Oh, he's already got that.
Yeah, he's probably giving it to Megan Bain right now.
Is that who he's dating?
I think so.
Fuck off. Really?
Yeah, I think so.
What the hell does she see in him? Because
not much, because she's 6'9" and he's like 5'3". So, good on him. Yeah. Maybe she likes the way he eats pizza. Anyway, this is our Night of the Champions. This is our Night of the. You know what? Here's what we're
Night of the Day of Champions.
This is Day of the Champions. This is Day of Champions. Here's what we're going to do. I know you guys just saw this. You know what? I'm just going to keep it going. We're going to do it. It's Day of Champions, 1 o'clock. What is it? 1 o'clock on the cock?
Yep.
1 o'clock on the cock. Boy, you can't make that shit up. How many matches we got? We got 6 matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6 matches. One of them not going to be on here. I guess that's what they replaced this first match with. The Dominic Mysterio match off of there.
Yeah, somebody AJ, don't want to go to Saudi.
Yeah, I don't
blame them.
I heard that they couldn't get Dom's mustache through customs.
I mean,
no,
wasn't it Damien that has the shirt? It's not gay if it's TSA.
That's right. Also explains why he gets stopped every time he goes through there.
Dom found out that he couldn't get chicken tendies over there in Saudi Arabia, so he's like, "Screw it, I ain't going."
Because they're camel tendies.
Yeah, they're camel
tendies.
All right, Rick.
No, I think it's goat tendies over there.
Is that what it is? Well, we're here for one thing and one thing only, and that's
it's time for Rick's Picks. It's time for Rick's Picks. It's time for Rick's Picks.
That's right. It is time for Rick's Picks. This is the segment of the show where Rick makes his picks, and they're almost 100%, almost 99% right.
It's like Steiner math. You just don't lose.
Yeah.
First match of the night,
Whoa. Why do we do these picks, Rick? Why do we do these picks?
because we have a predictions challenge on
We do have a
Patreon.
predictions challenge. If you're not in the predictions challenge, what are you doing?
It's
You need to
$5
get
a
it-
month.
That's it. It's $5 a month. Let's go to our Patreon, click the link, click predictions challenge, and say, hey, listen, I could take this $5 and I could buy soap, but no. I don't need to be clean for this month. Let me just go ahead and help these boys out at Hard Rate Wrestling cover the bills that they lose money on every week. Anyway, go over and get that taken care of. And this is actually the last show. This is the last show at the end of this month for
let's point out two things. One, Randy, our current champion.
What a day!
And so remind me again, who's in first?
It's been so long, I don't even remember. But I'm guessing it's you since you're scratching your chins.
I'm pretty sure the fat man is in first right now.
So you have a pattern though, Scotty.
Yeah.
You always forget the last show of the
card.
Right.
See, this is what, and I was literally just thinking this as you were talking about the prediction challenge. Like, why isn't the card up right now so I can just literally be filling this out as we're talking and get it in now? So I guarantee my picks are in. So
no, that'll be up here soon enough. So
yeah, just
anyway,
don't miss your email.
That's
anyway,
right.
first match of 6
I
of
didn't
the
get a
night.
copy of it. Ah!
First match of the 6 of the night. Sammy Jesus Zayn will make his return to Saudi, decked out in his all white gear and his long red beard, and he takes on Karrion Kross with Scarlett.
So Jesus Zayn will have Cross.
Yeah.
I see. I get Christian jokes.
Ginger Jesus.
Jesus.
He got there, Scotty.
Oh gosh. See, this one's is kind of the tough one because like most everything on this card is gonna be is pretty self-explanatory, but this one I'm assuming unless we talked on the last show about maybe there being another member of Seth Rollins' group, and Ricky did point out that maybe with long shots possible that it could be Karrion Kross. So unless they have finally decided they don't have anything for him, I'm gonna pick Sami Zayn to win this one. But if they decide to put Karrion Kross in the whatever they're calling the faction now,
I still have a name yet.
I still call it the Dangerous Alliance. But unless they decide to put Karrion Kross in the Dangerous Alliance and keep him around, I'm going to call Sami Zayn to win this because Karrion Kross will be gone by the end of the Night of Champions.
I kind of agree with you, Scotty. I think this is going to be it for Karrion. I think they keep Scarlett.
Yeah.
They get rid of Karrion. Yeah, I think we're seeing the cracks in Sammy. Sammy took a shot at Kross the other day. Everybody wants to take a shot at Kross. Why is that? I don't get it.
Sammy reached his boiling point.
That's it. Sammy's at the end of his rope, and I think they're going to put the nail in the cross.
Yeah, I agree. Sammy's finally going to get this one. Hopefully they don't release Karrion Kross. I'd like to see him be the fourth member in the Rollins group, but I don't know. We'll see.
They haven't done anything with him all this time.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to make him a member?
Go back once upon a time. They once had AOP and Buddy Matthews with Seth Rollins. I mean,
that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That was a long time ago, but yes.
Good call.
Yeah. So, I mean, can't say it'd be any worse. Street fight, Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. Just added. Who do you got?
Ooh. Okay. So, strike my last statement. This is another tough one for me because I think Rhea's been on a little bit of a losing streak recently, and I'm kind of torn because I want to see Rhea win and get a win on this one. But I think what they're going to be doing with Roxanne Perez and Rodriguez, whatever her name is, Raquel.
Raquel.
Raquel Rodriguez right now. I think that there's going to be more. I don't know if there will be at least enough shenanigans to get. Like maybe there'll be a disqualification where it's just like
It's a street fight. There are no
Street fight.
DQs.
oh, true, no street fight. So I don't know. I'm going to call Raquel to win this one. I'm going to call Raquel and just see how the whole Roxanne Perez thing plays out and see what they've already done something like that once, but to get Raquel to win. But I think they need to get more steam behind this thing, especially with Liv being injured. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to call Raquel.
I hate to agree with you, Scotty. I think that they're going to solidify this relationship between Roxy and Raquel. There's going to be some sort of interference or something. Roxy is going to help Raquel win, or the go-home math just gave it away. Rhea's not losing another pay-per-view match, and she goes over here. I mean, now you got to keep this in mind, too. This is another world. This is another dimension we're getting ready to go into. Things that happen in Riyadh doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
now, Triple H has done a really good job of trying to keep everything in canon. But I mean, I could almost see them wanting Mommy to win this. But I'm going with Raquel.
I am too. She's going to sneak Roxanne into her carry-on for the flight, and Roxanne's going to help Raquel again get the best of Mommy and get one step closer to the Freebird tag title gift.
I love it. The female LWO. Let's go.
There you go.
Yeah, they'll have their first title defense against Natalia and Maxine Dupree.
And the only downside to this match will be no butt, no boobies.
Yeah, because they'll be up to their neck in gear.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. They're turtlenecks up. I forgot about that.
No butt, no boobies. So,
all right, the no butt, no boobie match of the night.
United States Championship match: Solo Sikoa going up against Jacob Fatu.
There is absolutely no way they're taking this belt off of Jacob Fatu. He is too good pardon the old end of it, but he is too sweet right now. There's just I don't know. I like they've got a lot going with Jacob, and I really think they're going to. I kind of see an interesting dynamic building here. I think what they're going to end up doing, maybe not right now, but I think it's going to be a couple matches down the road where basically Jacob beats Solo into submission, and Solo gets behind him as the leader of the bloodline, or whatever you want to call it right now. Whatever there
is no bloodline. All the Tongas are injured.
Yeah, all the Tongas are injured, but at least. Yeah, whatever they come up with here soon will be. I think Jacob is basically going to cement his control and create something bigger than, maybe not quite bigger than Roman's, but the idea just like he's going to have something good going on. Oh, good Lord.
All right.
Anyways,
eventually you have to solidify or make this team with Jacob and Jeff Cobb or JC Mateo look strong. As of yet, they haven't really done that. So I'm saying Solo is going to take this title and enter Hikuleo.
Agreed.
Interesting. Okay.
Agreed. And my next question is the over/under. How many Samoans are allowed to leave the country and go to there and come back?
Well, Jacob went to Canada, so he's the worst.
Okay.
He's the worst of the bunch. So
but
Jimmy Uso might not be allowed to go.
Yeah, no.
So the right there, the numbers in Solo's favor.
Yeah. But the same thing is, if they go over there and they don't allow them to come back, somebody's nose is getting eaten off. So, and
Jesus,
yummy.
Women's Queen of the Ring final: Jade Cargill versus Asuka. Count three.
1, 2, 3. Jade.
Jade.
Asuka.
What?
Yeah, I'm going with Asuka.
What?
I'm going with
Oh.
Asuka, and here's why. Asuka's been going for a very long time. I think Naomi is gonna cost Jade this title defense.
Okay.
I'm going with Asuka here.
Interesting.
I'm going
See,
with
because
Asuka.
I still think, and I'm sure Ricky will agree with me. I still think Jade is taking this because it's the perfect setup for Jade to take the belt, Naomi to cash in on her, and boom,
See, I think there's a last woman standing match on SmackDown with Tiffany and the refrigerator. So what's to say Naomi don't cash in after that?
I mean, that's true. But then it's still, either way, it still leads to Jade Naomi for a title match. So
Yeah.
No
I don't
one's
know.
ready for Asuka.
Very true, but I'm going with Jade in this. I think it's too predictable.
Sure.
So, men's King of the Ring final: Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Who you got?
I mean, again, as much as I would like to see Randy Orton get this King of the Ring and get the shot at SummerSlam for the belt, it's not happening. They've got to find a way. Like, if they're going to keep this thing going with Cena up until SummerSlam, it has to be Cody that wins the belt back from Cena. And the only way to do that is to put the King of the Ring on Cody. So
Didn't Randy already face John already?
He
yeah,
did.
he
It was
faced
a
John already, but
backlash.
yeah.
Randy
So.
also lost in the finals last year to Gunther,
Oh yeah, that's right.
but that don't mean nothing.
No.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Randy get another shot at John Cena. I think the first match was pretty fucking awful. Again, I think John too is now starting to get into his own. He's starting to feel it again. However, this match ends, it's going to end with Ron Killings.
Yeah.
I think Ron Killings is going to get involved here somehow.
With Cody and Randy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because
I mean, do you think
he wants John Cena? He doesn't want one of these idiots to get him. Now, of course, we're going to get a winner out of this, but I think Ron Killings gets involved here.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a sec. Now, I know this has never happened before in a King of the Ring style thing, but do you think Ron goes, like, I mean, we still have SmackDown before Riyadh. So you think they set it up where it's, look, I'm back. I deserve to be in this title hunt. Make it a triple threat?
No. That's not a point of this tournament.
Yeah.
I know that, but again,
that's a Tony Khan move.
Yeah. There's.
I agree with that, but I'm just saying, it's, like with the way things have been going with certain stuff in WWE, you never know what they're going to pull. So I don't know.
Unless one of them can't make it through customs.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, didn't last year, wasn't our truth on Australia? No, that was Perth.
That was
he
Perth
went to Austria.
Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Austria.
Yeah. He went to Austria instead of friggin' Australia.
Christ. Yeah, I'm going with Cody to win this one. Unfortunately, I would love to see Randy
get back Cody's definitely winning this one
and get his 15th world title, but Cody's going to be the one to take the title off Cena, send Cena away for a couple months before he comes back face for his go home into retirement. Speaking of the man nobody can see, John Cena defends the undisputed championship against CM Punk. Who you got?
Again, we've said before, Punk doesn't need a title. Punk is who he is. In my view, I would love to see Punk be the one to take this off of Cena and not Cody, quite frankly. But we all know who's winning this. We all know it's going to be John. He's beaten every challenger that stepped in the ring so far, from R-Truth to Randy to. Who was the first one? It was
Randy was the first one.
No, was Randy the first one? There was one other one before that, I thought.
He beat Cody at Mania. He beat Randy at
Okay, so then it was
Backlash.
Cody,
And he,
Randy. Yeah,
He
okay.
beat
and he beat
Truth
R-Truth.
at Saturday
Yeah,
Night Main
so
Event.
yeah, so that he's beaten every challenger he's been in the ring with. And like I said, Punk doesn't technically need the belt to be over. Punk is over no matter what happens. So calling John Cena to win this one.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Why does
God.
CM Punk like curved swords?
What?
Why does CM
we got
Punk like curved swords?
Curved swords?
Swords, yes. I don't think we say the W.
because they're not straight edge.
Oh, is that
Come
why?
on. I don't know. I'm waiting for the punchline.
God, that'd be fun.
He's probably sitting there either giggling or he's going, "Damn it, he got me."
He's doesn't. Why? Yes. Okay. Yes. What
It's
does
the cat's running across the keyboard.
Gotcha. Cat's actually typing it. All right. He prefers straight edges.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Ricky got him. Ricky got him.
I can hear him. I can hear him.
Ricky.
I can hear him giggling from here.
Damn
Jesus.
you. He said, damn you. I'm going with, I mean, we're on a John Cena fight all the good people retirement tour here. So John, it's gonna this is probably gonna be the best match for CM Punk not to get injured. It's gonna be, I believe it's gonna be a slow pace match. I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of shenanigans. He won't go over clean, but John Cena will beat CM Punk.
Now, the other thing though, you mentioned that Cody versus Randy will have an R-Truth. I think this might be the one that has more R-Truth or more Ron Killings than any other match, because I feel like, again, Cody, like what's going to happen, what might happen is that John goes to screw Punk. Ron comes out. Ron takes a shot, whether it's from behind or whatnot, takes a shot, knocks him out, hits Punk again with something and wins, still wins the match, wins the match dirty, but still, like, they try to get Ron out there to kind of get him involved since he's already attacked Cena multiple times.
Well, let's just hope Truth doesn't accidentally end in Iraq or Iran when he gets on his flight.
Let's hope he doesn't end up in Iran, please.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah. Cena's going over.
All right. Cena's going over. So 1 o'clock on the CAC. It'll be 1 o'clock. So if you're in the predictions challenge, you must have your predictions in by 12 noon. Form will lock and you will be out of it. Will there be a new champion? Will Scotty become the new Hardway champion? Will somebody come from behind? It's possibly only 2 points behind. Who knows?
I don't even remember what the damn standings are.
I don't either. I honestly don't know either.
It's been so long since we've had a damn pay-per-view.
Yeah. So, and then we get back to July. We get back to 5 or 6 in July. So, anyway, that's going to do it here for Hardway Rick's Picks. We will see you guys.
Do we want to talk about the show being over there? And again, we keep beating around the bush. We didn't talk about.
I mean, do we want to get into politics shit? Probably not. I mean, it is what it is. It's over there. Do you think the wrestlers want to be over there? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, I'm not even going to talk politics, and then just in the simple fact of, like, in WWE's case, do they, like, there have been credible threats. Does WWE
every time though? It's every year though. There's always threats.
It's every year, but we've never had a situation quite like this before, where two countries are bombing the shit out of each other for the heck of it. Well, technically 3 countries, because we got involved. But the simple fact is that there's more of a credible threat against U.S. life than there has been in a while. So, does WWE forego the $500 million or whatever they're getting from the Saudi prince? I don't know. I mean,
there's the scale is tipping with the bomb on one end and the 50 million on the other end. and for them to have to make it an emergency, like scrap SmackDown, scrap Night of Champions, that's not going to happen. I mean, what would they do? And there's already guys that's been over there already this week setting up. So like all their equipment's probably already there.
Well, I don't know. I mean, here's something that I think about. In any big company situation, you have to have a contingency plan. No matter what it is, whether like
There's no $50 million contingency plan.
Yeah, you don't know that.
They're not going to do it. They'll do
And
the
for
best
the
they
record, I hate the Saudi stuff.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really care for that kind of stuff. Some of us are still bitter from all the years of all the bullshit that went on over there. And money talks, and that's what it is. Money talks. They're going to do their best to be as safe as possible and to secure those guys. But we've had this stuff happen on our soil before. So if something's going to happen, it can happen anywhere. Now, is more likely or easier to happen over there? Yes, absolutely. So all I can say is be prepared for Friday or Monday Night Raw when NXT comes up.
Yeah. Also, very quickly,
6 p.m. Monday.
Yeah, 6. Yes, that's right, because it's early.
Yeah.
From the bird.
Also, very quickly, going into the end of the show, standings. Scott, number 1. Randy at 55. Number 2. Micah tied with Randy at 55.
How many points you got?
59.
59. Ooh,
Yep,
you got
59.
a nice little lead.
Jason 54. Ricky 53. Sue's 35. Jess is at 26. So Jess,
she missed 2. She missed.
Don't forget, you got that money in the bank. You might be if I don't win, you could catch in and win this one. Rob at 25 and John, sorry to say, 8 points. So, but yeah, that is our official standings going into Day of Champions.
Yeah, gonna be a pretty good pay-per-view. We're gonna see you got a nice little lead. We're gonna talk about how we're gonna shrink that lead here, make it tough for you. But
yeah, he forgets to submit his card.
You have till 2:00 on Saturday. So, anyway, that's good to hear for Rick's picks. Enjoy the wrestling this weekend, and we'll see you next time
On the hard way.
Kelly Nutella.